always on the go, but the day just won't be one without your Hollywood fix. Let Golden State Media Concepts Entertainment Podcast take care of that. Jordan and Keith is Entertainment Tonight meets Access Hollywood.
I'm Jordan. The guy laughing, that's Keith.
Yeah, I'm Keith.
An all-inclusive look of pop culture.
After reassessing their lives and finding that they're just pretty happy with it, it's the Golden State Media Concepts Entertainment Podcast with Jordan
and Keith.
Doing a special 21 episodes.
Yes, entertainment, baby.
Yep.
We did it. 21
did it.
Podcasts.
That's the goal.
That's crazy, right?
We were originally going to end on 21, but
listen to you.
Things have been going too very well. So we're going to go all the way up to 22 podcast.
Yeah, listen to you. Funny, funny, funny. So where do we get going? Oh.
There's a lot to get going with.
Yes, there is. We can, Mila Kunis. Why Mila Kunis will tell her kids that they are very poor.
Yeah, which, good for her, yeah.
So basically, she has one child with Ashton Kutcher, of course, and she has another one on the way. So, and she just had this great movie come out last week, Bad Moms, saw it. Loved it. So, very funny.
Yeah, really good.
Oh, yeah, it was so good.
Still haven't seen it.
Yeah, man.
I took a vacation,
Yeah, you were out there rocking in the free world last week.
Well, I'm back now.
Yeah,
I'm back.
Yes, you are. So, apparently she was on Australia's Kyle and Jackie O show. And what she said was that, her and her husband, Ashton Kutcher, intend to raise humble and balanced children. And in order to do this, she said that, they have to make up a plan, come up with a plan. So she's like, well, we're going to tell them that we're poor. And she says that the reason why they want to do that is because her and Ashton came from pretty solid poverty backgrounds, and that played a large role in how they value and appreciate money. Okay, sounds very grounded and down to earth, and I can dig that. She said that it's a matter of teaching them at a very early age that that mom and daddy may have $1, but you're poor. She said, and that you are very poor. You have nothing. Mom and daddy have a bank account. You don't. So she also stated that her and Ashton are self-made, and they're very aware of what $1 is worth. So, yeah. And that's fine. And that nothing's been handed to them. So, yeah. But the irony to that is, though, what she said about what she's going to say that mom and daddy have money or have $1 and you don't. That's basically the same thing that Will Smith and Jada said to their kids. Like, we have money, we're rich, but you're not, which is one of the reasons why Jaden Smith is, acting and doing his thing so he can make his own money. So there, in a sense, she's kind of taking from
it's
the
pretty
Smith
cool,
playbook.
Yeah. And kind of like Bill Gates, too,
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's one of the richest men in the world. And he's like in the top 5.
The richest man, actually.
Well, it depends on what year it is, bro.
And depending on, and also.
Because they rotate. It's kind of
It's true. No, it's kind of like a sports stats kind of thing, right?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. They rotate. One year he's the richest man in the world, and then next year it's the gentleman from Mexico. So it's kind of crazy, It's yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on.
And those are just the legal billionaires, right?
Oh, stop it! Stop it.
We don't know. We don't know what's going on.
Anyway, Jordan,
we've all seen Narcos, right?
Do not go down the rabbit hole. So apparently, Rihanna, Anne Hathaway, they're going to join the new Ocean's 11. It's a reboot. Oh, with Kate Blanchett and Sandra Bullock. Okay, so that should be interesting. That should be cool. Some great actresses here. Yeah, Kate Blanchett is awesome.
Yeah.
I like her a lot. She's a great actress. I mean, everyone here is great, so that should be fun. Yeah, okay, Rihanna. Riri's going to, okay, and Anne, all right.
Anne Hathaway?
Yes. Anne,
okay, yeah.
Like I know her from, like we're homies. Oh, yeah, Anne, I know, right? I know. It's kind of funny, I know.
Yeah, no,
Didn't even try, yeah. And by the way, the movie she did with Robert De Niro was pretty good. The Intern. It's a pretty good movie, actually. So, yeah, so they're going to reboot Ocean's 11. Okay, this should be cool. All right. Yeah. So, of course, they'll get some criticism like Ghostbusters did, which is kind of silly, It's just like, let people do what they want to do. So, I think it'd actually be really cool to see an all-female cast for Ocean's 11. I think that could be actually really, really good. So I'm actually excited about this casting. So
yeah. I'm excited too. I think it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. I don't know. Production is scheduled in October in New York. Okay.
Of this year.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. Yeah.
So that's going to be cool. That's coming up soon. All right. Well,
we're talking about Ocean's 8, right?
Yeah. Well, it says Ocean's 11. Yeah. So the joint Ocean 8, the all-female reboot of Ocean's 11. So thank you. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't wait to see what the internet says about this. They're going to be so happy.
So also Helena Bonham Carter is going to be in it, and Mindy Kaling.
Which I'm really excited about. I really think this movie's got a lot of potential to be great. I mean,
I agree.
I like I don't know.
I mean, dude, Kate Blanchett is like the bomb. You know that, right?
And I'm really excited to see what Mindy Kaling, brings to this.
I am too. This is gonna be a great. This cast is pretty kind of phenomenal, actually.
I'm going to be interested in how people react, but I would believe it. I mean, as you kind of go into the internet thinking this is going to be some of the best of humanity, some of the worst of humanity. I'm kind of hoping, and I can believe it if people are going to be cool about this, if they're going to be nice about it, I think it's going to turn out well.
Yeah, I'm excited about this. This is going to be fun.
Nothing bad could possibly happen to Ocean's 8 is what we're trying to say. This is going to be guaranteed a good movie.
You have to see this film just because of the cast.
Yeah.
Well, they casted for this film is intriguing.
It is.
Just out of curiosity, you got to check this out. So, yeah, so we're excited about that. So, and in other,
were you a big fan of the other?
Yeah, they were fun.
Yeah, you liked them too.
Yeah, I did. The chemistry between Julia Roberts and George Clooney was great. Don Cheadle's always great. The fact that he was in this all-star cast with Bernie Mac. I mean, the late great Bernie Mac. I mean, that's I'm kind of sad now.
Bernie Mac,
yeah. I mean, yeah, those were all fun movies. Those were great. Man, I need to go make sure I own all those. Yeah, they were a lot of fun. That was a great franchise. I enjoyed it immensely.
I think it's going to be good.
Andy Garcia was a great bad guy. I mean, he's a great actor too. So yeah, it was just fun. Yeah, but Julia and George were great. Yeah, their chemistry is a lot of fun. So, but Jordan, you want to tell me about your girl Kendall Jenner and what she's up to?
I want to get to that, but before we do, I want to go ahead and say something else that's happening right now.
What's that?
Joel McHale is going to play Chevy Chase's part in the new National Lampoon movie.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
I'm not really excited about that, man.
He actually called Chevy Chase, and he got his blessings to do it. Chase has some respect for Joel McHale.
Well, I mean, and that's respectful.
Well, yeah, because they've been on Community for so long.
Yeah, but
84 episodes.
Do I need a reboot of National Lampoon? No, man, I don't.
Really?
I didn't watch the last one, bro.
No?
No.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Yeah, but hey, we'll see. It's all good, man. That's good news, though. It's great news. Yeah. Joel McHale, formerly of Talk Soup, doing his thing.
And I've got a good feeling for the fact that I really like Joel McHale. He's very easy to like, off-screen and on-screen.
Now, if he were to redo Foul Play, the Chevy Chase Goldie Hawn movie, that might be different.
You'd be excited about that?
Yeah.
Well, let's let Joel McHale know.
Or Fletch, if they were to revisit Fletch. So the Chevy Chase franchises I want you to bring back, you don't do.
Yeah. I can see that. Well, do you have a message for Joel McHale right now about his next career choice?
Get them to get you to do Fletch. That's what we want. We want Fletch. I want Fletch. And Fletch lives again.
The people have spoken, and by people I mean Keith.
National
to get Fletch done.
I mean, Chevy did that. Look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, son. Just saying. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Chevy and Beverly D'Angelo, they that was masterful. Let that go. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy.
Just a guy. Well, so is everybody. You know how many 1,000 guys that makes up an audience.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So tell me about Kendall Jenner. What's she up to?
Let's get back to serious business right now.
It's all serious entertainment, fun business, baby.
So we're gonna have a commercial break coming up. You guys know that. That's something we do.
Yes, that's true.
So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little preview of what's happening.
Okay.
Kendall Jenner is full on dating A$AP Rocky. Like,
Oh, here we go.
it's official. It's happening.
Okay.
It's happening
It's
good.
like a rapper club up in the Kardashian household, huh?
Yeah, no. There's a lot going on involving rap music here. You know?
Apparently, yeah. I guess they're fans.
So we've got Kanye's, you've got A$AP.
And Tyga from Young Money.
You got Tyga, which I guess that's also coming up later, too.
So there you go. Okay.
So we'll talk more about this when we get back from a commercial break.
Stay
You guys
tuned.
stick around, stay tuned.
Oh, yeah.
Are you looking for the very best NFL and college football podcast? Then check out the GSMC Football Podcast. Get the latest football news both on and off the field. From the NFL Draft to trades to the rumor mill to the NFL Combines, they got you covered. That's GSMCpodcast.com/football-podcast. Get updates on college rivalries, game day insights, and much, much more. It's football talk the way you want it. This show eats, sleeps, and breathes football. Don't forget to like them on Facebook and follow them on Twitter. Visit GSMCpodcast.com for more info.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Kendall Jenner Information Hour. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like keeping up with Kanye, but it kind of isn't. So.
Keeping up with Kendall? No.
We gotta keep it with Kanye.
We've already got that,
We
yeah.
gotta keep it with Kanye. Kanye.
How about caring about Kendall?
That's interesting.
Because we care.
Yeah, like it's a soap opera.
Yeah.
And this week's episode of Caring About Kendall.
It almost sounds
She's
like
full on
sarcastic.
dating
Like,
A$AP Rocky.
yeah, so she's full on dating him.
Full on, yes.
So she before, she was kind of having that, casually dating that NBA star Jordan Clarkson.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah.
Casually.
Yeah, just casual, like that Hulu show Casual.
Mm-hmm.
So a little, 2 weeks later, they were. She was spent time with A$AP Rocky. I was about to say Rocky. And there was nothing more than a fun fling. But this week, some insiders are saying that they are full on dating.
Well, there it is.
Yeah, that they're. It's a real deal kind of situation. So this is.
Yeah. So apparently they attended her sister Kylie's 19th birthday party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kylie's only 19.
That's crazy.
How old are all the Kardashians?
If she's 19 and she's
I thought
dating
that they
Tyga-
were ageless.
Tyga is definitely over 19. So what's really going on?
Date whatever you want. Age doesn't matter. But
it does.
how old are the?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, as long as it's
legally speaking.
Legally, after like that certain hit. Yeah, but
we got the R. Kelly coming up.
I
later on.
digress.
We got
Yeah.
R. Kelly coming up later on. That's a good segue for that.
Oh
actually.
God! Do you want to just jump right into R. Kelly right now?
Yes, the
Yeah,
Kells, baby, the Kells.
Take the lead, Keith. This is
Yes. So R. Kelly was recently seen at a nightclub with his new date, and guess what?
Oh,
she
no.
is 19 years old.
Oh, really? Well, that's legal, Keith. I don't know if you think the age is here, but 18, you're fine.
Well, R. Kelly's history in regards to underage women.
Is it the pee thing? Are you talking about the pee thing?
Well, I mean that,
You remember the Dave Chappelle show sketch?
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh,
really
classic.
great how he immortalized R. Kelly's
Oh,
screw
dude,
up.
have you seen the Boondocks episode where they did the
Oh,
same
yeah,
thing?
I remember.
With the tape. I mean, R. Kelly had controversy with the sex tape where they claimed that he was having sex with a minor. That was alleged.
He has a type.
And when he at one point was married to Aaliyah, she was quite young, as well. So yeah, as of last week, he was seen in Atlanta with a 19-year-old girlfriend. The two met through her mother, apparently, at an R. Kelly concert.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, so she's legal. I mean, she is legal. Pretty lady. There's a picture of her. It's just, it's just, Kylie Jenner being 19 and R. Kelly with his 19-year-old girlfriend. Of course, R. Kelly, is like in his late 30s, at least. He's divorced with more than 2 kids, and I'm just like, this girl could be your daughter, but okay.
Yeah. She's definitely someone's daughter, though, right?
Yeah, but the fact that her mom introduced them at an R. Kelly concert.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Yeah. So,
Oh man.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
That's the culture we're living in now, man.
I
Yeah.
love hearing about R. Kelly now.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It
So
keeps
the Kells,
happening.
man. The
It
Kells,
keeps-
man. But you know, she is of drinking age in Canada. In Canada, the drinking age is 19.
Really?
Yes. So she, yeah. So
Well, that's good. Yeah. So
yeah, I know because when I was 19, that's where I was
you went to
in the summer. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
I couldn't go to Canada for my 19th birthday.
Oh yeah. Well,
I was living too far south.
yeah. So I was right across the bridge, man. Yeah.
Man,
So Windsor, the Ambassador Bridge. Yep.
Yeah,
Definitely.
but still,
Uh-huh.
R. Kelly's still doing things that involve young
yeah.
women.
Oh yeah, and I also wanted to mention too because we forgot to mention it last week. Last week, happy belated birthday, President Obama. He turned 55 last week, and he had a birthday party over the weekend where he invited, Ellen DeGeneres, George Lucas, Jay-Z, Beyonce.
Well, that's
Kendrick
all the
Lamar-
people we talk about.
Kendrick Lamar was there. Sarah Jessica Parker. So he had like a nice little all-star studded birthday bash last weekend. He's 55 now. So yeah, Stevie Wonder was there, but yeah.
Do you know
people
that
we
it's
talk
also
about.
it's Chris Hemsworth's birthday right now?
Oh, happy birthday.
He's turning 33.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Thor.
August
happy birthday.
11th.
Yeah.
Good day to be Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah. My mom loves him, dude.
Is she really?
Yeah, but I think a lot of ladies love him, dude.
Yeah, no,
he's like the Sean Connery of superheroes. They just love him, man. It's
I
all
like
good.
him. He's cool.
Oh no, he is.
He
No,
just seems.
Thor is-
Did you see his SNL episode?
No, I missed that.
Just a chill guy. Yeah.
Okay, I seem to see that. But as Thor, he's awesome. So yeah,
It seems like he's confident enough to do something that's embarrassing. Like he's
like
secure.
even in Ghostbusters. Yeah,
Ghostbusters, I liked
his
that, yeah.
performance was good. I just had issues with how he was being typecasted. But that's a different podcast.
Oh, that's Chris Hemsworth for you. He's going to be typecast. When you need
so
muscles,
his
you go to
birthday, so happy
Chris.
birthday, Mr. Hemsworth. Happy birthday, Thor. And you know what? That's funny because Thor stands for Thor's Day, which is Thursday. Thursday is derived from Thor's Day. If you didn't know that.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, interesting fact. Wait, no, I
that?
did know that.
Oh,
I did a report on Vikings when I was in 8th
see,
grade.
Scandinavia,
I
baby.
forgot up until now.
And today is Thor's Day, Thursday, baby. There
That
you
is
go.
Very cool.
Ha-ha.
Also, guys,
Yes.
Kylie Jenner, speaking of,
Yes.
she just turned 19 yesterday, August 10th. So
Yeah. So yeah, happy
Good-
birthday,
good.
Kylie. Yeah. So.
good for you for being 19.
Oh yeah, definitely. So that you know that one of your favorite comedians, Kevin Hart. He's getting married soon. If he didn't already get married this past weekend.
Yeah, we talked about that before, about the
Did we?
announcement. Yeah.
Yeah.
About him having, and he's got a beautiful wife, too.
Yeah, and Nico Parrish. But apparently there was no prenup.
That's a risk. Does he, you know what I just saw this weekend? I was supposed to be doing work around the house. Like I was originally going to start cleaning, and I put on Scary Movie 3. You
And he's
remember
in
Scary
it?
Movie 3?
I've seen some of them. I haven't seen them all.
I think that they really didn't realize how much star power was in Scary Movie 3. Like he
Well, he hadn't blown up yet.
yeah,
I
no,
don't
he
think.
didn't blow up yet. That's not their fault or anything. I'm just saying because he had a very small part where he was just a little man being pushed around and because he was so tiny. And he's just jumping. He's basically the rabbit from Zootopia again,
For my homeboy Ricky.
Yeah, there you go. I like letting you be able to get that
Secret
one
Life of
out.
Pets.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to say
No,
it.
it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
I'm
he
glad you
steals the
like that
shows,
movie
bunny.
so
I
much.
love it. He's the bunny in that. He steals the show. But go ahead.
So, but yeah, no, he's in the movie Scary Movie 3, and this is back whenever he has a very small amount of screen time, very small amount, but it was still a lot of fun to watch.
I'm going to have to check it out. All right.
Yeah.
All right on. So can you tell us about Mr. Antonio Banderas?
Oh man, my
Yes.
main man,
Another
Banderas.
guy, a Hollywood hunk the ladies love. I get it.
I love him.
I
He's
would-
a cool guy.
Yeah, I would be his wingman. Totally.
Well, now you can be. You don't have to settle for wingman of Antonio Banderas.
Why not?
Keith, you yourself can be Antonio Banderas
don't
with his
know.
new. And this is the first time he's ever done it. Let me add that. This is a big deal.
Bring it
He's
to me.
releasing a collection of menswear.
It might be good.
So anticlimactic. I'm building it up. You're like, do it, and then we do it, and it's just silence.
No, I'm like, it might be good.
Okay,
I mean,
you guys missed it. He nodded his head and all right. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's Antonio Banderas. If he's going to do menswear, he already sounds suave as it is.
You know how cool it is? He's 55 years old and he's doing menswear. He's
don't
just
look it.
breaking into the. No, he doesn't. That's why he's in menswear now.
Yeah. So, all right. So what's he going to be? So yeah.
So
that
it's
sounds
going to
kinda cool,
range from
actually.
like 17 pounds for a T-shirt to 340 pounds for a leather jacket. Those of you who know, pounds is actually the currency of a country that's not America. We don't know
Britain.
which one yet it is.
Great Britain.
Could be Japan.
Stop it.
Maybe Thailand. But the point is, Antonio Banderas is out there letting us look like Antonio Banderas so we can be just as confident as, say, Antonio Banderas or Chris Hemsworth.
So yeah, I want to see the menswear. I want to see it when it comes out. Tailored suits and stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
it's going to be cool.
yeah. I'll check it out. Yeah, I'm down. I definitely want to see what he's got. So I think it could be really cool, actually. And he has always been pretty fashionable. You know, no one really says, "Oh, he looks horrible" when he's on the red carpet. So they don't say that. They're like, "Oh, Antonio Banderas, let's talk to him." So yeah, he's always a dapper looking dude. So
he is. I'm a big fan of Antonio, and we're gonna have to go to commercial break.
Oh, dude.
Right.
Okay, I'm ready. We're on the roll. Okay.
Yeah, we're on a roll.
Okay.
Let's get this thing finished up. When we get back, we're going to be talking about Suicide Squad and The Rock and Vin Diesel. Oh, yeah, The Rock and Vin Diesel.
Oh, yeah.
We might just be talking about that for 10 minutes.
I know, right?
We'll find out.
Okay.
See you guys soon.
All right.
Tired of searching the vast jungle of podcasts? Now listen close and hear this out. There's a podcast network that covers just about everything that you've been searching. The Golden State Media Concepts Podcast Network is here. Nothing less than a podcast bliss with endless hours of podcast coverage. From news, sports, music, fashion, cooking, entertainment, fantasy, football, and so much more. So stop lurking around and go straight out to the Golden State Media Concepts Podcast Network. Guaranteed to fill that podcast itch. Whatever it may be. Visit us at www.gsmcpodcast.com. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and download us on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Google Play.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the, I don't know. We're doing
Golden
the show.
State Media Concepts Entertainment Podcast with Jordan and Keith.
There we go. That was smooth. Is that a recording? Was that?
It could have been,
I didn't
right?
hear your lips move.
I know,
Just,
right? I was just going for it.
Yeah.
You have to do
See
it.
your lips move.
Ha, ha,
Okay.
ha.
All
Yeah,
right.
so we are back.
So we're back, and let's talk about some entertainment.
So
we don't have to. Do we have to?
We got to, bro. We got to.
I'd rather us not.
It's what they want, man.
We've got
We
8
gotta give
minutes.
them what
I haven't
they
even
want.
broken into the
We gotta
outside
give
land
them
stories.
what they want.
Okay, all right.
We gotta give
Before
what they
we do,
want.
let me just say something that was trending and everything. Let me go ahead and admit it.
What's that?
Speaking of outside lands, I don't know who brought that one up, but Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem of the Muppets, you know, that Muppets band, they made their first ever live appearance at Outside Lands.
Okay.
And yours truly was in the audience.
So you were rocking in the free world.
I was
last
rocking in the free world, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I saw Major Lazer, I saw LCD Sound System,
Okay.
Radiohead.
All right.
But yeah,
Right
but
on.
all right, let's get back to the news. You're right. You're
Because
right.
that could be in our music podcast tomorrow.
And you know it will be.
Exactly.
It's going to be 15 minutes. We're not going to even get to the albums.
Stop it.
All right.
So, people, Fast and Furious Part 7. Loved it. Paul Walker's last film. Rest in peace. You are missed. So, The Rock and Vin Diesel have been doing Fast and Furious Part 8. And, you probably already heard earlier in the week, The Rock went on television and he got quoted stating that he loves his female co-stars. They're all great. They're great actresses. He loved working with them. When they asked him about his male co-stars, he's like, well, some of them are professionals and they're great. And some of them are just being, he has some disparaging remarks, but he wouldn't name any names, talking about them being childish and if they have an issue, deal with it, but they're afraid to. So basically Vin Diesel just finished up all of his parts.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, later it came. Oh, wait, no, go. I'm sorry.
ahead. No,
I think you're covering it. No.
Yeah. So basically Vin Diesel just finished filming all of his parts for Fast and Furious Part 8. And after wrapping up his final scene, he basically said, well, Daddy's gone. So I guess he considers himself like the father figure on the set because, this franchise began it begins and it basically ends with him. Without Vin Diesel, there really is no Fast and Furious franchise worth watching.
Yeah,
Let's keep
there's
it real.
and there's been Fast and Furious for like the span of people's lives. This has been going on for
So I mean,
for children's lives.
this franchise started with Vin Diesel and Paul Walker, and Vin is still here.
Yeah.
So, and and that's fine. So he left. But before he left, he did confront The Rock over, the comments that were made about male co-stars. Even though he didn't use Vin Diesel's name, Vin felt that it was, a shot at him. So he went to The Rock's trailer and they talked about it. They spoke privately, but apparently the beef didn't get squashed at all. So, and then later on, The Rock is filming his scenes and he's just talking about how he's the daddy now on the set and he's Big Daddy on the set. It's just
an insider source said it was a battle of egos with them
completely, and it's just like, really, dudes, let it go. It's not that deep. You're both fortunate to be able to be a part of this franchise, to be making money and doing your thing. So nobody wants to hear about all that. So, and then, The Rock was like, well, it's good to thrive on, disputes and adversity, and, you can get bigger and better and stronger from it. So, I don't want to see all that. I don't want to see these guys, going at it unnecessarily. It's just kind of silly to me.
I think there's always been when I was growing up, I always thought, who was the tougher guy, Vin Diesel or The Rock? Maybe we'll find out. Maybe the answer my child.
Well, and The Rock also stated too, allegedly apparently that him being angry with some of his male co-stars actually helped his performance.
Yeah, he said that this is going to be like all that. Whenever you see my blood boiling, that's real. That's 100%. So I'm interested.
Yeah, but they've clashed before. They got into a fight a little while ago at a nightclub, like maybe a year or so ago.
And we just saw a Rock movie, didn't we? I mean, with Kevin Hart in it, right?
Oh, that was great. Central Intelligence.
Central Intelligence.
Yeah, he was great in that. He was the funny guy, and Kevin Hart was the straight man in that film. So yeah, different podcast.
Different podcast. You're right. Yeah, let's no tangents today. We're gonna make it completely. Yeah.
So Fast and Furious 8's almost done. Apparently, they're gonna go up to Fast and Furious 10. So I don't know how they're gonna do that, but okay. So I guess we'll find out soon. So. What else is going on?
Well, I was going to tell you guys about Suicide Squad right now.
Oh, yeah. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, have you heard about that before?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so somebody's is trying to sue.
And by the way, it's the #1 movie in the world right now, just to let you know.
Yeah, it's you could say it's pretty big. You guys might have heard of it.
Right.
There was a lot of...
so what's going on?
Well, somebody was going to sue. They were going to sue because they felt like there was some false advertising about how much they would see the Joker in the movie, and they didn't get near enough screen time.
You're joking, right?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not joking. This is all happening.
So what's this person's name who's suing, or who wants to sue?
Should we say names?
Well, it's part of the story, Jordan. What's the point of telling the story if you don't tell us the name of the person who wants to sue because he didn't get enough Joker in the Suicide Squad?
You're totally right.
Yeah, you can't tease us, man.
You're totally right. God.
If you're gonna put them on blast, hey.
I don't think we know the name yet, though. I think that it was somebody that posted on Reddit that he was going to sue, and that he's suing, and that they're listing all the things that weren't under they weren't like in the trailer, things like that. Like they missed this and they cut that out, and it made him very upset about it. So his brother's a lawyer, and they're putting up a lawsuit because it wasn't fair to him.
That's silly. First of all, films are notoriously known for having trailers that have outtakes that may have scenes that are just for the trailer that aren't in the movie. And then once this film goes to DVD, you don't know how much more footage you're going to get. So, I saw the film. Yeah, well, I can't say anything until tomorrow because we got the movie podcast review. We will go over that film. Yeah. But,
But for right now, I mean...
Yeah, I think that's just silly. You're suing because you didn't get what you wanted from a film. It doesn't work that way, man.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of people are frustrated with it, and people are frustrated by people being frustrated with it. A lot of people are defending the movie as if it was their firstborn.
Well, I know there are some people who wanted to get rid of Rotten Tomatoes.
They were signing the petition to get rid of Rotten Tomatoes, which is actually, Rotten Tomatoes is owned by the same people that made Suicide Squad. So it's
Are they really?
it's a weird conundrum. I think they sold it to Fandango, but they still have shares in it. So
Look, man, DC Universe is different from Marvel. Just leave it at that, and it's all good. And just because people may not like a film, don't mean it's not good. So if I listened to critics, I wouldn't see any movies at all. So
I think you'd see some like Finding Dory, right?
well, yeah, my movie time would be like 5%. So
Yeah.
like I said, Siskel and Ebert are dead. Rest in peace. Those were my critics.
Okay.
You know what
yeah.
critics I like?
Who?
Jordan, Keith, and Mariano. I like them.
Oh man,
That's who I like.
I like a third of those. Like a third of that.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I wonder who you like.
2/3 is like really dead air to me, but oh man,
Yeah, you ain't right, man.
one of
You
those
ain't
guys
right.
really got it.
Yeah.
So
that's
yeah,
cool. Okay, so that's interesting. So it probably, you can try to sue, but that's gonna fall on deaf ears.
it definitely will. Also, can I say,
What's up?
the last Resident Evil movie is getting made, right?
They're doing one more?
They're doing one more, and this
I'll
is going
check
to
it
be the
out.
end of it. Yeah, this
Okay.
is Resident Evil: The Final Chapter.
With Mila Jovovich? Yeah.
Yep. And
she's
guess
great.
what?
What?
Her daughter is going to play as the new Red Queen in Resident Evil.
How old's her daughter now?
Oh,
So much time has passed. She probably could play it. That's kind of crazy. All right. I think I'm filming in 3D. That's what I want to know.
I think it's Oh man, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I think it's a family affair. I remember her husband directed one of the last movies, so
Okay.
this is pretty
All right.
cool.
So
Are
do
you
we-
excited? Because I know
Oh, yeah. The Resident Evil movies were great.
our
I
sound
enjoyed
guy
them.
Shay, he hates Resident Evil. He was just
I
telling us about
love
that.
them. I love them.
I enjoyed them. They were fun.
For video games turned into movies, I've enjoyed that franchise a lot.
It was never something that I was like head over heels in love with, you know.
She's
but
great in those.
I
She's
didn't.
great.
I wouldn't turn it off the TV. You know, it wasn't bad.
We got time for one more? Talk to me. Where we at?
We
Captain?
don't, but let's do it anyways. We're rule breakers.
So apparently the Kardashians are railing on Tyga, because he got arrested, and
Oh yeah, we
him
can't not talk about this.
Yeah, him getting arrested. Excuse me.
He's got a warrant out for his arrast,
Yeah,
and they're saying,
yeah.
"What are you doing?
You
You're
can
going to
ruin
tarnish the family name. All that other stuff we did, nothing compared to this."
You gotta love that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You're gonna tarnish the brand.
When you think Kardashians, you think exceptional, you think perfection, you think royalty. Tyga, don't ruin this for us. So they were just kind of saying, like, what if you got pulled over and
yeah.
arrested, and you had our daughter in the car right now, you know?
I mean, yeah, but that would just make them even more popular.
Yeah, I don't think they understand how their fame.
So in the rap world, when you get arrested, you sell more records.
But I guess rap and Kardashian just aren't meshing well together in this situation.
well,
they've been doing so well, just
and the house has
fitting
seems to-
together like two pieces on a puzzle.
Right?
But
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
kind of funny. Yeah, apparently they were blowing up his phone this past Tuesday because the judge issued a warrant for his arrest. And Tiger, come on, bro. First of all, always show up to court. You don't want to get arrested, but once again, if it's going to help you sell records, like I said, it's a weird universe. When rappers go to jail, come out, they become even more popular. So, yeah. But you're right, though. It could have been kind of crazy if they were driving and, she was with him and he got pulled over. So
it would be. It would have been a train wreck. Much like the ending of the No, I'm sorry. That was
stop it.
That was going to be our closer, but we do have we're out of time right now.
So apparently he hired a lawyer to clean up his mess. I still can't believe she's 19. How old is he? Oh my!
Oh man,
He's on the hook for $480,000 to his Malibu landlord. That's what the whole situation's about.
oh no!
So he got a judgment against him for back rent and damage.
So I'm hoping this works out okay.
Well, yeah, but hey man, pay them what they're worth, dude. I mean, pay them what you owe them. So yeah. That's just kind of silly. But yeah, it is very funny that they're upset because he could be tarnishing their brand name. I'm with you on that one, Jordan. I love that one. The gift that keeps on giving, man. The gift that keeps on giving.
It's Kardashians.
You know it. No Kanye this time, but maybe next time.
Yeah, no, and maybe it's a good Kanye story.
Well, keeping
like
up
that
with
one
Kanye
with
will
Taylor
come
Swift.
back.
Where
Well, yeah, and we didn't get a chance to talk about how they are competing on magazine covers this week or this month.
really Taylor Swift and Kanye.
No, not them. No, not them. So Kim and Kanye are on Harper's Bazaar this month.
Good old Harper's Bazaar.
Yes, and Kendall Jenner, Kim's little sister, will be on the cover of Vogue. So they're competing for magazine covers. That's a pretty good competition. September covers, yes.
Yeah.
So that's what you'll see in September. You'll see Kim and Kanye on Harper's Bazaar. It's a nice cover, and Kendall on the cover of Vogue, her first Vogue issue.
Nice.
So good. So congrats. So there was some keeping up with Kanye and the Kardashians.
A little bit left. We had right.
Positivity, man. So hey, do your thing. So hey, they're doing something right.
They are, and let's hope that they're doing more stuff. Right next week.
Yes. And more stuff that we can report on. So, yes.
Yeah, no, I'm sure there will be plenty.
Oh, definitely.
With that being said, though, it is time for us to wrap up our show. I'm sorry we had to do a few minutes extra material. I hope you guys aren't mad about that. But we'll make up for it. We'll make an extra super short show next week. In the meantime, I want to thank Keith and
appreciate that.
Just my mom. And a lot of people.
Your dad, dude?
And my dad, my mom and my dad, Tony. Yeah.
Don't hate on your dad.
So. You're right. Yeah. So if you guys liked this, you can check us out on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play.
Like us on Facebook.
Everywhere. Like us on Facebook.
Twitter.
And also GSMCpodcast.com.
Yeah, and so the Kim and Kanye cover is Harper's Bazaar UK, so that'll be interesting.
Okay, yeah. So
we may not see it here in the States, I don't know.
Yeah, and if you guys visit UK, go check out Harper's Bazaar.
And September.
That's September issue, yeah.
Yes.
All right.
But yeah, so GSMCpodcast.com.
Got it. We got everything. We're good to go.
All right.
Last part is just the...
Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate all of you. We had a good time. And we'll see you somewhere out in space.
See you guys somewhere in space.
Yep.